on a roll today, bro. I'm on a roll. Just cranking these videos out. I've had these ideas for so long. Finally getting to actually putting the camera down, talking about it. Let's go. This next video is about hypocritical judgment. Yes, judging others for things you might even do yourself. I feel like we all sin or have our own vices or behaviors where we may or may not accept it to be done, and then we'll judge other people for their own sins, which we don't accept. Sins, vices, behaviors. I don't want to just say sins. I'll say behaviors. And I feel like this is very personally highly subjective. Wait. Oh my gosh. We have this personal, highly subjective ranking of the behaviors we let ourselves do with or without shame or regret compared to the ones we choose not to do, right? So what this means, let's say I litter, right? And I'm fine with littering, but I'm not fine with cursing, and somebody else is cursing. I will be judgmental towards that person for cursing, and at the same time, they might be fine with cursing, but not fine with littering. So they will judge me. Now, I say hypocritical because both of these things are subjectively morally bad. And I feel like if they're both bad, then it's like kind of hypocritical to say something about somebody else, right? When you're not perfect either, you're still doing things. And when I thought of this topic, right, I remembered a quote I saw on the shirt of an Instagram brand. We live in a world of sinners judging each other for sinning differently, right? And it means a lot to me because I'm always noticing people judge other people, and like I have my own thoughts about people, but I don't like talk about it that much. I'm just as bad, bro. I'm just as bad. This is general. This is not to point blame at anybody that judges. If you judge, put it in the comments. What am I doing, bro? But for real, I feel like if we see people doing behaviors past where we would cut the line of what's acceptable, we would judge them, and they would judge us just alike in the same sense. And like, it's just so weird, bro. Oh my gosh, you see my keyboard. It's so weird. Like, we're all just judging and being judged. Like, I don't even think that's like how humans were supposed to be, bro. I just feel like that creates a false sense of like how much you really mess with somebody if you would like talk to them and then judge them behind their back, or you have a friend where you judge them for doing something that you don't do anymore, never did, that you don't accept as of the moment, and like they are fine with it, and they might have that same belief towards you, like you do something that they wouldn't do personally, or they wouldn't want to do, and like they're judging you for doing that. I feel like that just kind of makes it hard to have friends. Like, obviously have your morals, have your boundaries, but if you judge someone for something, especially if it's very severe, like just don't even talk to them at that point unless you have no choice, unless you're forced to. That's why I feel like school is just a place where there's a lot of fake people, and I'm not any different, bro. I'm like part of the bunch, bro. So I just don't even bother. Like, just giving my input, bro. Because I just feel like we're all judging each other. It's just so hurtful. Like, imagine every time you're thinking of judging somebody, they could hear your thoughts, how you're judging them. Like, I'll just keep it to myself, bro. Honestly. Like, obviously, if it's not directly hurting me, then, I mean, like, I have no right to, like, go on them, get on them for whatever it is they're doing. But I feel like it does play into morals, and we all have subjective morals, so we're all gonna be judging each other differently, I guess. And this is not just about hypocritical, it's mostly about judgment, to be honest. I want to change, I don't want to be so judgmental. I don't want to be so critical. I don't want to be judgy. I am. Like, I've noticed that my friends are saying I am. Like, I guess I am. No cap. Ooh, I should not say that again. But bro, let's all change. Let's all stop judging each other so severely, especially in front of somebody's face. Especially if you don't know or talk to that person, or if I put them, or friends with them. Like, it doesn't even have to be something small. I mean, it doesn't have to be something big. Like, I feel like just on the smaller level, like for personality decisions or choices, like, we don't have to judge them so much. This is basically for myself, honestly. Like, pretty much, like, all these videos are for myself, but it doesn't just apply to me, I would say. And that's that. That was a good video. Put your input, comments in the comments. That sounded so bad. Yeah, okay.